So, well, thank you very much. Our next segment we have, because Misty has a nice tattoo, as I pointed out right here.
Playboy bunny.
Yep, Playboy bunny. I like. Okay, so we're going to take a look at some interesting and cool tattoos. Let's take a look at interesting and cool tattoos. Okay, we go to our first pick. Wow, that almost looks like a bruise. Like it's so, like the cracks.
Like a star, like in a brick building.
It looks, it looks like a cutout almost.
Yeah, what do you guys
like
think?
Like it's seared into his skin.
I mean, I don't look at it and be like, that's really nice. Like, it doesn't.
No, like, I mean, it's a hot idea, but I'm into tattoos, so like, I appreciate the artwork. I don't like it. It's not something I would get.
Yeah, I don't like tattoos that look like, you know, painful.
Yeah, I was just about to say, that looks painful.
Yeah, and it looks like it's a scar and...
It does. It doesn't look like beautiful.
Yeah.
So now you have tattoos, right, Missy? Do you have any, Anna?
No tats.
Okay, and I don't have any as well. So neither of us had tats, but you've got a few, right?
Yeah, I've got like 7.
7. And what is it about having tattoos that you like?
All my tattoos are very expressive. So like it just expresses me as a person.
So they all have like some kind of meaning behind it. Okay, let's take a look at a picture of our next tattoo. And what are your tattoos? You have a Playboy bunny, right?
I have a Playboy bunny. I have a rose on my shoulder. I have another rose, and then a childhood nickname. And then I have a statue and a Marilyn Monroe quote. Like I'm building a sleeve on my arm.
Wow.
What does the quote say?
Oh, it says, hold on.
Love Marilyn Monroe, by the way.
Yeah, I love her too.
Is that like your role model?
I love Marilyn. Yeah. She's like
the,
oh,
she that picture is kind of explicit. I think we gotta cover it. That's an explicit picture.
You believe lies, so you eventually learn to trust no one but yourself.
I kind of like that, actually.
That's very true.
It is. It's the truth.
That's true.
That's why I'm building my sleeve.
Yes.
It's all
so many liars out there. Let's take a look at the next tattoo. Superman.
That's on his chest and everything.
Oh, wow, I just noticed, yeah.
Because I see the nipples.
What do you guys? I think that's pretty.
I do not like that.
You don't like it?
Too much.
It looks.
I think that if it was on his arm, it would be nice.
Yeah, that's just too huge.
Killing it on his chest.
Yeah,
that's horrible.
It looks really shiny and like fake.
He probably just got it done. When you just get a tattoo, though, you have to put a lot of A&D ointment on, keep it moist, so the color stays.
Well, he wanted it to be known, that's for sure.
Yeah,
but I mean, it's elaborately well done, like the actual tattoo.
The detailing is great.
Yeah, and I'm not knocking the artwork on all of these. Like the artwork is phenomenal.
Yeah.
It's just
you're just not digging what they look like on the actual picture.
Right.
On their body. Okay, our next tattoo.
Oh.
Yeah.
That looks cartoonish.
That's I think is that another one on somebody's chest?
On his chest, yeah. That's another one.
It looks kind of gross because it looks like, Spider-Man's ripping through his skin. That's what, obviously, that's the idea that he was going for.
Right.
That looks disgusking.
Yeah.
I wonder if in person these would look any better. It's hard to say.
I hate the tattoos where it looks like the skin is being ripped or bruised. Yeah. It's just...
That's gross.
Yeah.
It's sick, the concept, but...
Let's take a look at the next one, please.
What?
Oh, that's on the shoulder. That's like right on his chest.
What is that? A scarecrow?
Looks like an old man or maybe a scarecrow.
It does look like a scarecrow.
With the crow on his shoulder.
Hot.
And he's dressed up. He got his tie on with his little black bird. It's got the evil sense to it though, with the black bird.
Yeah. It's very eerie, but
it's dark.
That detailing is amazing.
That is really nice. I mean, it's a little much for my taste for a tattoo because it's so big and it's so much. But I mean, I have to admit that's really nice.
Beautifully done. You can see there's so much detail, so much care that was put in place in making that.
Absolutely.
That probably took hours.
Yeah, could you imagine how long that took?
And it seems like this would be a symbolic. I mean, all of them are obviously symbolic, but the great thing about tattoos is when they tell a story, when they mean a lot to you.
And when you do a tattoo, you should have a reason for putting them on your body, like
a good reason.
Yeah, some kind of meaning. Okay, let's go to the next picture. of a cool tattoo?
Tat it up, bro. Ooh, that's pretty.
I hate it when people get butterflies.
Yeah.
Why? Because it's so common?
Yes, like come up with something.
Yeah.
Be
Well, I think
creative.
people get butterflies because they're so free. And it's
Yeah.
like, I'm free, I could do whatever I want. And it's like rejuvenating, you know what I mean?
Pretty
Like,
and colorful.
yeah. And they represent beauty and freedom.
I think people get butterflies because they can't figure out what they really want to get and see a butterfly and say they want to get that.
Okay. I mean, I must admit, it is too common. And I wouldn't want to do something that everybody has.
Yeah.
Because who wants something that everybody has? Like,
Right.
we all want to feel special, you know?
Exactly.
Be unique.
All right, let's go to our next cool tattoo, please. Looks like it's on my shoulder.
Is that a teapot and musical notes?
I see music. Yeah, it looks like an instrument almost. That's really intricate. That's difficult to even tell what it is, really.
I love when people put music notes on them. I mean, I'm not really too into the middle part, but I like the whole piano notes. That's cool, especially if you're a music lover. It really symbolizes who you are.
That almost looks like an old-fashioned microphone.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh.
Is that what it is? I don't really like the location, but I think it's really nice.
Is that on their arm or knee?
I can't tell. I honestly can't
I
tell.
don't know where it is.
But either way, I don't. That has to be a knee, right?
It almost looks like the hip. I don't know. 'Cause, like, what is the bump on the side?
I
Yeah, or like
don't
the
know.
back of the shoulder blade, and that's their arm.
I don't know.
Well, it's not their butt cheek, I don't think.
I hope not.
I know, right?
You never know. I'm sure
Oh,
people
it's
have
the
tattoos there.
I think it's the shoulder.
All right, next
Like,
picture, please.
Right here.
Oh my god.
That is so a bit much.
No,
really?
No.
Like, what is the point of that? Like, you want to see
We
the
know
side?
you have bones underneath
Right.
your
So
skin.
you want to look like a skeleton?
Yeah.
But you
Come
know,
on.
if that's your thing, that's your thing.
Do you think that people sometimes get
That's
tattoos
stupid.
for attention?
I do.
Of course.
Yeah. So do you think that's like an attention tattoo?
Yeah.
Possibly, yeah.
But, like, hello, like, hey, look at my. That's what my
Look at how
skeleton
raw I
looks
am.
like. That's my back.
Look how morbid I am.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry. I'm gonna spit a little bit there.
Okay, our next picture, please. Oh, that's the side because I could see the armpit hair.
What is
Yeah, it's
that?
like the rib cage.
Yeah.
See some. Oh, it must, I think I see a date in there.
Yeah, that's.
I think that's like a rest in peace something.
I mean, I'm not like visually, I'm not digging it that much because
Yeah.
it just looks like confused. Like it just all looks mushed together to me.
Right, and it's confusing.
Yeah.
I
But
don't
I'm
really
thinking like, with these tattoos like on your body like that, what happens when you like gain 100 pounds?
Yeah.
Like
Well,
they're not
Well,
gonna look
I
as
gain
good.
weight and lose weight all the time. My boobs have gotten. This is the first tattoo I've ever gotten. My tattoo is still exactly the same as like
it
it's
was?
Still intact.
Yeah, it's still the same. It doesn't
Well,
look
I mean,
all-
they're probably your boobs are probably a little different than like your belly or your, you know.
My boobs have gotten bigger, smaller, bigger,
Really?
smaller.
And it
'cause
makes
my
no
weight
difference?
fluctuates.
Uh-huh.
It's still the same.
Well, it's in a good spot, so. That was our cool and interesting tattoo segment.